Okay, I wanted to show you guys how to quickly burn through Bronziums in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes if you have um, basically if you are running on Android and you have a okay PC at home, you can use Nox Player. I'll have a link in the description on where to get Nox Player. I use GS Auto Clicker. You can use pretty much any auto clicker. There's lots out there. But I have a link to this one, and we're just gonna burn through these Bronziums nice and quick, um, and until EA changes something and finally gives us the ability to do 10 at a time or whatever. I have 112,000 ally points here, so let's see how quickly we can go through these. All right, let's go. so just under 29 minutes, or 30 minutes, I mean, for 100,000 ally points to be used on Bronziums, 112,000. So, that's it's a little under 3 minutes per 10,000, which is decent, but it just goes to show actually kind of how ridiculous it is that we can only do one Bronzium at a time. I mean, I think I get somewhere between 5,000 and if I'm using a lot of crystals, 10,000 ally points a day. And this is definitely the fastest way you could possibly use up those ally points on Bronziums. So it's just kind of crazy that we don't have yet a way to do 10 at a time or something like that. I mean, if we did 10 at a time, obviously that'd be, this 30 minutes would be down to 3 minutes or roundabout there, depending on what, I have the clicks set to every 500 milliseconds, so once every half second it's clicking, so there's not really an issue with how quickly it's clicking. You could obviously click faster, but most of that time was taken up in transition times. Let's see, look at this. I got so much from that, just running through those 100,000. 1,875 shard store stuff, so pretty good. A lot of, is that 5s or I don't know, echo, maybe that, I don't know, but lots of Ahsoka, Snow Trooper. Probably a couple of these were, my guess is that I got him as a full character twice. I got Ahsoka as a full character once. I got him as a full character twice, and him as a full character once, and then the rest are just individual shards. But anyway, so yeah, that's definitely the fastest way you could burn through your ally points. I'll have links in the description for the auto clicker, for Nox Player. And Nox Player can be a little bit slow if you don't turn on virtualization on your computer. If you don't know what you're doing, don't mess with the BIOS. But if you kind of have an idea of what you're doing, then when you download Nox Player, it'll kind of tell you the basics of how to do it. You might have to look up how to do it specifically on your motherboard and CPU, but it's all pretty much the same. You go into the BIOS and turn on virtualization in there, usually under security settings for your CPU. Yeah, and once I did that, it majorly improved the speed of the Nox Player here. And so Nox is really good if you want to be recording Android stuff. It's pretty quick, and it's got I don't know, it's pretty good on the animation and everything. And then obviously I just use OBS to record it and to stream it. So yeah, so I'll leave a little thing in the YouTube video on how to get those auto clickers and stuff. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one.